Hello. Happy Saturday. Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. I'm on here doing a quick haul. Not too much stuff, but we can go through it. I'm in the process of getting set up for a Halloween sale back here, so you may see books, which I need. These are the unsold books from my book sale. And we are going into a Halloween sale. So, ow, that hurt. I'm going to show you what I picked up. We stopped at a couple garage sales. There wasn't too many out there this morning. Hi, Kim. And then we went to an antique mall, walked around there. But didn't really get a whole lot. But I'll show you what I did get. It's mostly advertising and Halloween, I would say, which are two of my favorites, and vintage Christmas. That's the combination of what I got, pretty much. Advertising, Christmas. Oh, it looks like I need to wipe this off. How's everyone's weekend going? We are, after I finish up this haul, I'm going to go upstairs, take a shower. We're meeting friends for dinner, and then we're playing cards. And then tomorrow, Gino and I will be going up to a lake house just for the day. We're not spending the night or anything like that. We got to come home, but we're going to go spend the day at a friend's lake house, well, his cousin's lake house. So that should be fun. And then Monday, of course, I'll be setting up for my next sale and packing and invoicing. So busy weekend. But it was fun getting out today and going to a couple sales with my one friend. I asked her, I'm like, do you want to do a live haul with me? She's like, I think I'm going to go. She didn't want to do it. Like, okay. I just literally got home. And we had some drama today. And I'm going to tell you all about the drama. I feel it finds me. Hi, Bust the Move. I also ripped my fingernail at the antique mall, and they had to give me a Band-Aid. Yeah. One of the first things I got we went to an estate sale Thursday. I picked up the Vintage Singer Sewing. The oil is still in there. I'm going to have Gino empty it out. But it's the old tin. It's 39 cents. Grab that. So let's go through that stuff first, and then I'll go through what we got today. Yeah, there was some drama, but I mean, it was kind of like payback drama, because you know I never forget. Somebody screws me over, eventually it will come back to you, right? And today was the day. It was enjoyable, to say the least. Yes, I am that person. All right, so we went to this estate sale, and I think Gino found like the cutest, well, the coolest thing. But they had this bag there. It actually has a zipper, which I didn't even realize. I grabbed it from the sale for $1. I used it to carry stuff around, so I just bought it for $1. It was karma all the frickin' way. I got 4 vintage records. They were $1 a piece. We have Silent Night, and Gino checked to make sure it was the right record in there. Oh, maybe I only got 3 records. Original Chipmunks Chip 'n Dale. It's a Christmas one. And then Teddy Bear's Picnic. And I'm hoping it's the creepy Teddy Bear Picnic song. I didn't even look. Where does it say? Isn't that a Teddy Bear Picnic? I think that's the name of the song. I'm hoping it's that creepy song. Sometimes they use it to advertise my sales. But we'll see. I did get a whole bag of hankies. And I'm like, can I open this? Because they stapled it shut. He's like, yeah, go ahead. Because I wanted to see if there was any cutesy ones in here. And there was one cutesy one. There's a lot of floral ones, stuff like that. But there was one cutesy one in here, and I'll show it to you. And it's similar to one that I have. I go shopping for food which will make me grow. To market. On Wednesday, I go shopping for food which will make me grow. So that little children's one. But there's probably like 20 different hankies in here. So those will be available. You know what? I'm missing a bag. I wonder if it's in the back seat. It's probably in the back seat of the car stuff. I bought a beautiful tablecloth, and I bought something else, and I can't remember what it is. It's in the back seat of the car. I got this adorable skunk. I don't know. I thought it was cute. This says Camp Fatima. It's like a suede. He's so cute. I couldn't leave the little skunk behind. I don't know. We got this chain store age book from the 1930s. It's a bunch of advertising in here, like display lighting, coolers, like things for stores. The ads and the displays, you're probably not able to see it. There we go. Cube steak, Beets. Look at the Gerber Beets ad. So it has a whole bunch of ads in here. Oh, a huge ice box, which we have upstairs. It kind of looks like the one, not going to lie. It's a little different, but it's from the 1930s. There's all kinds of advertisements in here. Vitrolite. So we grabbed that old book magazine. Gino likes that kind of stuff. I do too, though. We got a vintage Christmas tablecloth, the plastic one. We have to refold it. We opened it up at the sale to see if it was in good condition, and it is. So we bought that. Gino got, I liked this, a box of Glover's flea soap. Flea soap for dogs, the advertising. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. I got 2 different packages of paper tops, like milk tops. This is, well, they look like this. I was going to open it, but a whole bunch of those. And then this one is for coffee. You know, the paper inserts. Ignore my nails. I've been out doing sales all day. Then I got this item here. To open it. The guy was like, did you read what it said? I was like, no, I just saw the tin was really cool. He's like, read it. It says, sandalwood dust, an unfailing perfume, and moth preventative. So it's a perfume, but it's also a moth preventative. And it's this beautiful little tin. Don't know if it's still in there or not. I'm not going to open it. Doesn't feel like there's anything in there, but the tin is just gorgeous. But that is old. And then the coolest thing I think I got from the sale is this. The box is a little rough. But it says, guess what's in this box? It's a big surprise. It's all about something with big round eyes and a tail that grows out from where he's sitting. Well, bless my whiskers, it's Carrie Kitten. And a book about Christmas with rhymes and toys and something that makes a terrific noise. And another surprise about Santa too. So open the cover. It's all for you. So a cute little box. Does have some wear, you can see here. And then inside is the book. Carrie's Kittens. It's got the little mouse on the back. And it's a pop-up book. Boop. That door opens. Cute little book about kittens, and it's got pop-up stuff in there and stuff that It's going down the chimney. So anyway, I thought it was super cute, and I thought I did pay up for it though. I liked that it still had its box. So I got that. And I think that's pretty much all we got at the estate sale. So, today, what did I get? I'll tell you my drama. Hi, Bree. Okay, so if you recall, it's been months and months and months, but I went to this, it was supposedly an estate sale with Gino, and it was in a strip mall, and the guy owned, the one end was his antique store, and the other end he did like sales out of, and he advertised it as a estate sale. So Gino and I go to it, and we're looking at the books and stuff. There's a whole bunch of books, and he has them in bags, like sealed bags you couldn't get into, and they were all marked like $7, $8, $12, like all over the place, and there was a bunch of them. And he's like, why don't you just take them all, $70 or something like that? And I was like, I don't know if I want them all. And he's like, well, Gino's like, well, you can just pass them along. So anyway, I bought $70 worth of bags of books from him. I get home, start like excited. I'm like excited because I'm going to go through them all because I like looking to see what you got. And the outside books were good. The inside books were just some covers and stuff. I mean, to tell you, I think I did a video where I was opening and I was like, this one's ruined. This one's like just a cover. I was so annoyed. I'm like, I'm never going back there. Well, today we're driving along and with my friend and she spots it. I'm like, have you ever been in there? And she's like, no. I didn't say anything to her. And she's like, well, do you want to go in there? I was like, if you want to go in there, I'll go in there with you. But what they were doing was they were taking stuff from the estate sale end, and we saw them walking them down to the antique store, and there was a for rent on the end where they did the estate sale. So they were moving out of that and moving everything in there. So I don't know what happened, but maybe he sold people a bunch of crap stuff. So they were condensing, right? So we walk into the antique side, and the guy's on the phone the whole time. I'm walking around, she's walking around, and we're like, hello, like you can't say hello or greet us. And we were in there for a good 10-15 minutes. He's still on the phone. I need prices on stuff because there's no prices on anything. Well, most of the stuff. And so this is where it gets good. He gets off the phone and he is so freaking rude. He's like, well, we're not even open today. We're moving, blah, blah. And I was like, your door's open. Like, people are in here. There was another couple in there shopping. I'm like, if you're closed, put a close sign out or say when we walk in, hey, we're closed. You've been on your phone for 15 minutes. Like, we're shopping. At this point, I don't even care. Like, you know what finger I'm given. So I'm walking around and I find this Halloween bag hanging up on the wall. No price on it. And, a bunch of advertising stuff. No prices. So I go, do you have a price on this? Toothpicks. I don't know. Advertising, right? So I grabbed those. He's like, yeah, let's take a look. And I'm like, I need a price. He's like, a price on what? He was just a total ass. Polio. And so he goes, I said, well, the Halloween bag and the toothpicks that I have laying there. He's like, I think we had 20 on the Halloween bag and $1 on the toothpicks. I was like, well, do you have any wiggle room? Can you do 15 on the Halloween bag? And he's like, I'll do 18. And I was like, And I'm looking at the bag and I'm like, I don't know. It looks like it could be good, right? So I'm like, okay. I give him a $20 bill. He's like, I'll get you change. Never gave me my $1. And I'm like, okay. So I paid $20 for that because, he's totally distracted, whatever, being a jerk. So I'm looking around. They have all kinds of tins up on the shelf. So I'm like, how much is that? He's like, oh, you can have that one for $2. I was like, okay. How much is this one? Well, you can have that one for $1. Okay, I'll take that one too. How about this one? This one looks nice. Sure. It's got the nice lid. You have that for $2. All right, I'll take that one for $2. And what about this vintage Brock's candy tin with all the little candies along the outside? $1. Okay. And you know what? There's some Lily cups here too. The pointy cups still in the package. How much for those? You can have them for $4. All right. You know, I'm getting up there, and I think there was something else. I don't know. I got up to like $20. Okay. Is that $20 for? No, it isn't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was something else. What else did I get from them? Oh, it was a huge Cane's potato chip tin. Gino already took it to wash it up. A huge Cane's potato chip tin for $10. So I got up to $20, getting ready to pay him. Meanwhile, his partner, who had been down in the other building, who was the one that sold me the books, by the way, comes down, and my friend Michelle is shopping, right? I got my 20 in my hand, get ready to pay. Now, mind you, I already paid for the trick-or-treat bag and the toothpicks. That guy comes down with his attitude, too. They both had attitudes. Takes the trick-or-treat bag and hangs it back up on the wall. And I was like, he goes, you ain't getting that for $10. And I go, no, I got it for 18 and I already paid for it. And the guy goes, you sold that to her for $18? That's $100 and $100 and some dollar bag. Blah, 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 blah. And the guy's like, I didn't know there was no price on it. And the guy's like, there was a price on it. And so now the guy behind the counter who sold it to me has a 20 out of the register and he's trying to give it to me. And I was like, I already paid for it. I took the bag. I took the toothpicks and gave him my 20 for my tins, took my stuff and put it over there. He was mad. And I thought, this is karma right now. This is freaking karma. Had you not sold me a bunch of crap books for $70, I probably would have given that bag back to you and taken my 20 back. But you didn't. So I always remember. So I got this bag, which is pretty cool. Now, I did look it up. There's one listed for $150 on eBay. I don't know what they sell for, but it is pretty amazing. It is a trick-or-treat bag with the little angel and the devil, and they are 3D. You can see they come out. There's also a mask in the back there. So it's an awesome trick-or-treat bag. Haven't really looked it up. And to be honest, I bought it just because, right? Just because. I could have probably given it back to him, but since you were a jerk to me, I'll take this. I said, oh, he goes, well, and he goes, you got the deal of the day. He was all bitter. I said, yeah, well, I collect vintage Halloween. And he's like, just looking at me. Oh, he was seething. So the mask isn't in great condition, but it is in there. And the bag is pretty cool. I don't know the age on it, but it is like a, you can see it's raised up. The devil and the angel trick-or-treat. So I got that. And that's what I got at his place, was all the tins and the huge potato chip tin. Hi, George. Did I say hi to you already? I don't even know. Then we left there. We stopped by a garage sale, which was kind of a dud. Their prices were super high, and they didn't really have any of the stuff that I look for. But she did have a table with bells on it, and so I did look through there, and I found two little things. They were 2 for $1 on these. The bigger ones were like $3 or something. But I got, this is made in Japan. It is a little snowman bell. It does have its Japan sticker in there. So a little vintage snowman bell. And then this little girl, I don't know anything about her. Bone china, made in Taiwan. On her, she got a present. She's just a tiny thing. She was 50 cents. I mean, whatever. But that sale was kind of a dud. Lately, the sales I've been going to have just been like pallet sales. I don't know if you guys run into that, but around here, a bunch of people buy the pallets from Amazon and have sales. Oh, The first sale, actually, we stopped at, I forgot to show you, I bought a whole thing of die cuts for $5. She had them marked 10 cents each, and I just gave her $5. And then I gave Michelle all of the Thanksgiving ones, and I kept the Halloween ones. I think there's one Christmas one in here too. But I have a lot of die cuts. If you're looking for die cuts, I do have a lot available. Easter, Valentine's, Halloween, and Christmas. The first one in there is this huge scarecrow guy. He's big. He folds in half, but he's a huge scarecrow. I probably just should have given him to Michelle because I'm probably not going to be able to ship him. He's too big. So I'll run through the different die cuts. We got this guy and this guy. I don't think they're super old ones, but they're pretty fun. Some of them I've never seen before. Look at that one. Lots of Halloween ones. I'm just going to go through them real quick. Quick like. Probably offer these up at the at my next Halloween sale, which is going to be Thursday. So just a bunch of fun Halloween ones. These would probably be like $1 a piece. And then one Christmas one. So pretty fun on that. Then the last place we went was the Antique Mall because it was slim pickings. And before we went there, we went and had lunch. And today was my turn to pick. And we were going to do Long John Silver's because her and I both like Long John Silver's, and there's only one left in the area. But then I decided to throw a wrench into it. And as we were driving through Maumee, there was Dale's Bar and Grill, and it looked like there was a lot of people there. They had outdoor seating. I was like, hey, let's try this place. It was disgusting. First off, we sat outside, and the bees were overtaking us. When we got our food, we had to move inside because they were like swarming us, and I'm allergic to bees. And then let's get inside. And first off, who doesn't make a good chicken tender? Chicken tenders I'm a chicken tender girl. I like basic. I have the palate of an 8-year-old. Give me some chicken tenders, French fries with ketchup. I'm good. Pretty simple. They were horrible. They were disgusting. I don't know. She ordered like deep fried mushrooms as an appetizer. Even those I love those. And they were like smushy inside. Like they cooked the mushroom before they breaded it. I don't know. They were like smushy inside. That's the best word for it. They were gross. So I only ate 2 of those, and I was like, mm-mm. The tater tots were pretty good. But what was the issue is when we moved inside, I think the bartender there she was on something because she was talking so loud that it was like, oh my gosh, like her voice carried and it just was like hitting me in my ear. And I'm like, shut up. It was so loud. Every other word was like F word. And I'm like, dude, you're working in a restaurant and you're like cussing. I don't know. It rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, let's just go. So we got, we boxed up the food. She got a chicken sandwich. She said that was okay, but we got it less. So I was kind of disappointed in the lunch. Of course, it was my turn to pick, and I pick a dud. So, anyway, so then we decide we're going to go to the Antique Mall because there's no sales. So we end up at the Antique Mall, and this place is hopping. I mean, they're out of shopping carts pretty much. There were 2 carts left. We each got a cart. And somehow whenever I'm in there, I don't know, I kind of move fast through. So I always lose whoever I'm with. I've been in there with Brie. I think I lost her and came back. I just like, there's certain booths that I like to go to, right? So I didn't get a whole lot from there. I think I spent $60 at the antique mall. And I bought some stuff I may keep, some stuff I may offer. But these I bought for me. I have a thing with these. Whenever I see the vintage pumpkins, I have to buy them. These are the little ones. Who made these? Oh, they got it from Goodwill for 10 cents. Are these the Empire? I don't even know who makes these. Carolina Products, I think. Something like that. Carolina something. But this one has the pointy teeth and this one has the buck teeth. And I probably already have them. She moves fast. I got short little legs, but I mean, I'm moving around. I'm singing and dancing because they play good music in there. I got some weird looks because I was getting into some of the music in there. I don't care. I do not care. I will bust a move in the aisle and I don't even care. All right. The next thing I grabbed, and if you see something you're interested in, you know, you can always email me. I'll let you know if it's for sale or not. Those pumpkins are staying with me. So those are not for sale. They're not. I always look for advertising because I know a couple of you really like that. And so I did get Dutch brand rubber tape. Great graphics. It's got that deco line. I love the graphic of the lady in the middle, and the box is in really good shape. So we got that. I picked up some Halloween bags, which we're going to offer up. And they're all different color Halloween bags, vintage ones here. They're from 2001. So they're 20 some years old, believe it or not. But they're the Ghosty Ghost, and they're all different colors, green, purple, blue, and orange. So we'll have these individual bags if you're interested in a set of them. I got this adorable little cloth book, Play With Us. It's in beautiful condition. I haven't looked up the year on it. It's made by the Hampton Publishing, but it looks like it's never been used. And it's a vintage cloth book. I love the graphics in here, and they're so vibrant. All different little animals. Anyway, I got that. It is double-sided. I think I paid $3.50 for that. Now, got a black cat Halloween squeaker here. They did have the ghost and they had a skull. I left those two behind because I really like the cat. I don't know. I did pay up for it a little bit, but I thought it was cute. And I'm into vintage Halloween. I found two things that I've never seen before. Now, I grabbed this whole bag of cake toppers, but look at the size of these clown heads. I haven't seen them this size before. They're like super big ones. And then I saw this guy in there. I don't know who he is, but he's like celluloid. It says Mascon Toy. He's like celluloid, super thin plastic. Maybe he's just a thin plastic. But I know people are looking for the ballerinas, so there's some ballerinas in here. Let me count those out real quick because I know I had somebody looking for the little ballerina cake toppers. And these ones have the little rose that she's holding that you put the candle in. There's 5 of them. And this is what they look like. So 5 of the ballerina ones. See, this is the normal size for the clowns. And then you have this size. Look at it. Would you look at it? And there's 2, 4, 5 of the large clowns. 3 of them have their little plastic things, and then 2 of them are just the heads. These would be great for Halloween. I was like, oh my God, somebody could totally craft with these for Halloween. These bigger heads on top of like the, if you had a little cone or something. I don't know. I just was thinking somebody would want those. And then there's 3, 4, 5, 6 of the bride and groom ones. The vintage little bride and grooms. So I got those. Are you still with me? You hanging out? Then, look at this little tiny tape thing. I have another one of the Scotch. This one's a little different. This is Scotch Brite insulating tape. Look how little. Love the graphic on that. I thought that was super cute. So look at the size of this. And then look at the size of this. Wow. This is a huge one. I mean, it's big. I did pay $10 for it, so I paid up. But I don't see these. I think I've had this one maybe once before. But I have the regular size Scotch tape tins, this huge one, all the way down to the teeny tiny ones. And I have the Scotch tape that are on the little metal things, you know, like a regular tape dispenser. I have a bunch of those, but I just love them. They have the old vintage Christmas tape on them. Oh my God, I just love them. I haven't decided if I'm going to sell those or not yet. I like to look at them. I don't really do anything with them. I just like to look at them. And then the final thing I got at the antique mall, you know, I have this little collection of these tins back here. Something about these, they scream deco to me. I don't know. I just get very deco vibes from them. I love how the simplicity and just how they do it, the writing on the side. So I have a bunch of these tins. Not a bunch. I have 5 of them. That's a bunch. So I saw something that I've never seen before. You ready for it? Look how big that one is. It's a ginormous one. So it's a black pepper one. The Durkee's black pepper. It's got its lid. It's just really cool. I did pay up for this too, but I've never seen them this size before. Of course, it's the black pepper, so they probably had like a bigger container of it. But I thought, how cool. I mean, this would be cool to do some sort of a assemblage, and because it's red and green, how cool would that be for Christmas? Right? To do an assemblage on this big thing. It's huge. It's a huge tin. So that is my haul. Not a whole lot, but I did get some fun items, and I think this was the score of the day, is this vintage trick-or-treat bag. And I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on that, but I got some good items. This paper label tin here is another good score, and it's nice that it has its lid. So definitely, if you see something you're interested in, I can get you a price. Gino's slacking over there. He still has to get prices on those toys. Most of them are not going to be very much. So if you're waiting for a price, it's not going to be very much. They're just Happy Meal toys. We will be gone most of tomorrow, and then Monday is when we're going to be getting stuff invoiced and packaged up. So if you bought books, we'll get those invoiced for you. So shoot me an email if you want me to pull something and get you a price on anything. I can certainly do that on Monday for you too. We're going to shoot for a Halloween sale on Thursday. So I've started pulling stuff for that sale, and I can show you a couple things that I've pulled. I have this vintage, I don't know if this is, maybe it's antique. I don't know. I thought this would be really cool to craft with because it's spooky fencing. It's metal. It's metal fencing, and there's a whole bunch of it here. It's hooked together, but you can take it apart. I was going to do some cool craft with it, and I just never did. So this will be in the sale. You get the whole stack of it here for one price. So if that's something that interests you, stop by on Thursday. We have, this is a blow mold by Don Featherstone. He does hang upside down like that. Well, you can hang him right side up. He's got a hook here and a hook here. This is signed by Don Featherstone. It's from 1996. You're still waiting for what? still waiting. Did I miss something? It's got his signature right here. Done. Featherstone. For a price, you mean? You're still waiting for prices on your stuff? And you know what? I have to dig through that whole bin to look to see if there's any more. What is it? Treasure Planet or something that you wanted. And I know somebody else is looking for Polly Pocket and the Holiday Cabbage Patch. I got it wrote down there. I have a whole bin of holiday Halloween stuff over here and more over there, so it'll be some cool stuff, cool Halloween stuff coming your way. And then we'll probably get into Christmas stuff because I mean so much of that. I really just need to get an antique booth or something and just do it that way, because if I have some sort of I was thinking about doing like a garage sale or like an antique sale and setting up tables maybe in the backyard to make it more like set up so it's more like a shop rather than just thrown in the driveway. But I don't know. And then I thought, oh, we should look and see if there's any flea markets going on and then maybe get a table for that, because I really need to unload some stuff. I just have too much stuff. I love to shop and buy it, and then it's like it just sits here. Brie, you've seen my mess. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, we got cool stuff. It's just, for some reason, it just doesn't sell. So, I don't know. We got the creepy monkey. I have mine upstairs, so this is an additional one. He does have the battery acid butt. It's got a battery acid butt, but Gino got the batteries out and cleaned them all up, so he's good to go. But he's in good shape other than that. So yeah, I've got some fun things coming. I have probably, I would say 3 totes of Halloween stuff. So, and I may have more than that because I'm going to try and downsize a bit. I say that as I just bought a bunch of Halloween stuff. But yeah, I do thank you for joining me for my haul video today. I'm going upstairs, jumping in the shower, getting ready to meet family for dinner and playing some cards. And then we have a fun day planned tomorrow. And then Monday is when we're in the garage. Have you seen our garage, Brie? It is full. You can't even get in the garage. I mean, Gino bought me the huge skeleton and the huge werewolf from Home Depot. Those boxes are so huge that, I mean, and then I've got bags of pumpkins out there, the plastic pumpkin. I mean, I bought those vintage chairs, you know, the mesh strap chairs, I guess. A bunch of those out there, vintage coolers. It's just stuff everywhere. I think we should have a little antique booth somewhere, and then we can really display it. I have, you know, the Victorian buggy, the little children's little scooter, a crib. It's just a lot. Oh, you got rain? Oh, wow. Well, that's nice, though, because you probably don't get it a whole lot there. So that's nice. Yeah, a little surprise storm. Well, definitely post pictures I want to see. You should be live streaming it. People want to see you crafting. That sounds fun, though. All right, I'm going to go jump in the shower and get that going. And I guess I will see you all when I see you, unless I have another pop-up doing a haul or something on Monday. I guess I will see you on Thursday for a Halloween sale. So don't forget to mark it as, put a reminder or click that notification bell on there so you're notified of when I pop up or when I have a live sale, and email me if you saw something you were interested in. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Eat lots of goodies. Stay up late and just enjoy yourself. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.